Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing the levels. Testing the levels. Levels are good. Levels are good. Well, damn, huh? Pulled that rug, did they? I mean, dude, I've been. If you just go back and watch a little bit of my content, you will see that I've been saying for the longest that let's actually go to the S&P 500. Okay, it was my belief, and I heard, like I said, I heard it through the grapevine, but from a very credible source, that anywhere between 4,500 and 4,800 or so, we will have to give some back. Um, I don't know how much, but the consensus was that it would be a significant amount. You know what I'm saying? Even coming back down to some of the lows, but I mean, at this point, I just don't see it happening. Only because like the AI boom and everything. So like that added a whole nother factor to it. And again, I mean, also what you need to take into consideration is Apple and Amazon have not reported yet. All right. I mean that's a big key factor. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're just like thinking maybe a little like bigger picture, you know what I mean? My bad. Hold on, I'm looking at my damn spy at. All right. Um, yeah. So yeah, I mean, obviously we're looking super bearish right now, and I mean, dude, if we're being honest, after a run up like this, bro, what, when can like okay, maybe back here in October, actually, yeah, is when the market actually bottomed out and started turning around. I mean, you could see it clear as day on the chart here. We came down and consolidated on the daily, probably for like 2 weeks, around 359 and change, and it's been trending up. And I mean, yeah, we pulled back twice, but excluding those pullbacks, even this to this is substantial, bro. And in order for the trend to continue, we have to have some pullbacks. I mean, I see it every day, like as I'm trading intraday. And I mean, it if it's true on a shorter time frame, um, there's obviously a case to be made that it could be true on a longer term time frame as well. Okay, so I mean, honestly, like all the bulls, yeah. I mean, shit, this is very frightening. I'm not gonna lie, but considering how much we've run up in the past, this is nothing. But what I will say is if we keep dumping and like not find support at one of these major levels here, I'll say even like 450 on the SPY. I mean, it'd be nice if we can hold that. But I mean, if we can't, you know, I feel like it's still not the end of the world. Um, only because of the AI boom and all the hype around it. That may be enough to save what would have otherwise been a huge dump. You know what I'm saying? Like giving a significant amount back. You feel me? So I mean, what we got to do? But damn, decent price action for the rip faders in these last few days. And I mean, uh, the signs were there all along. I mean, look at this thing. I was actually streaming when that happened. Got up to 459 and washed all the way out down to 451 on the SPY. I mean, $8. That's a lot. You feel me? So that should have been our first clue that something was amiss. Something had changed. You feel me? And bro, are these shorts uh, and rip faders specifically? Oh man, they are having a fucking field day right now, bro. But what one thing I did notice, right? I was watching the markets earlier and watching like you know what I'm saying, some like someone stream, a few people stream, like the switch back and forth. Right now, it's looking like a good time to buy this dip down here. I mean, if we can just confirm that we're gonna hold and not keep dumping, which I feel like is a big ask at this point. Let's actually go to the daily and get some real levels. We got a decent volume there. We already broke down past that. So, I mean, we could be looking at what we have here: 58 million shares total traded on the 18th. And look, that's the level that we're trying to hold now. And it's not a coincidence that level is holding up a little stronger than others. You know why? Because the amount of shares that were traded that day, the volume. So 58 million shares traded. I mean, if you look at any of these other days, look, 50 million, 54 on that one, but this one was kind of indecisive because there's a wick on the top and the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Now this one, 70,000 got traded there. So I guess that day, um, I mean, obviously a lot uh, of shares got traded. Um, from the looks of the wicks, it looks like there was more selling than buying because the wick on the top's longer. So, I mean, it's also going to, I mean, if we don't end up breaking down right here and actually giving a significant portion of it back, like, now or this week or whatever, this level here, 451.80 or 451.70, 451 and three quarters, basically, might be a little tough for us to get back over just because the amount of shares that were traded, there are 70 million. Over here, we only had 58 million. 74 million here on this one. But whatever, I mean, dude, like I've been saying for the longest, in order to sustain a trend, you know what I mean, like this, that's been basically like ripping to the upside, with only minor little pullbacks here and there. Like these are nothing. I mean, okay, we faded for a couple of days there, but like other than that, no real pulling back has happened. I mean, these last 2 days, I'd say that qualifies as some real pulling back. But let's see if we can hold this level, this 449 and change. Might as well call it 450. Like 450 and change. If we can hold that level, which is down here where we double bottomed at, I mean, there's still hope because if we can just, hold this level and consolidate, not break down too much further, um, until Apple and Amazon comes out with their earnings. And if their earnings are stellar and they knock it out the park, that I think would be enough to stop an otherwise uh, I forgot the word I'm looking for, but an otherwise um, trend to the downside that could have been a lot worse. You feel me? I mean that's something you know what I mean to think about. And bro, yeah, all the media was saying, look, we just broke it back above 450 and a half, same level I bought the dip off of the other day, and we just actually just gave it right back. It's looking like the real levels, yeah, about 450 and a half. Yeah. Oh no, we actually didn't give it back. We pulled back to it. I mean, that's a key level right now for sure on the SPY. 450 and a half. Let's see if it's the false breakdown. Let's see how long we were able to hold this support. Basically, I mean, we're working, but this is a 15-minute. Basically, from about 10 o'clock, 10:45 to now. So a few hours we've been holding this support down here, give or take, 450 flat or 450 and a half. It's looking more like it held 450 and a half more than 450, which is a good thing. And look, we're still above 450, trying to consolidate and break past the 9 EMA right now, wicking to the upside off the 5 minute. Let's jump in the trenches though. And what I'm seeing off rip is there's a lot of wicks on the top here, bro. So like this thing's trying to grind up and bounce, but they're like selling into it on every candle. Look here, 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 and now here. So that's the only thing that's concerning about maybe trying to think about this as support and something that it's safe to buy the dip off right now, just because they're selling so much. But also, they're selling so much, and even with all the selling, all we did was consolidate. So that, I mean, that kind of seems like, you feel me? Even though they tried to dump on it so much, it was still able to hold this level, which makes it even more solid level in my opinion. And looks like we're trying to bounce here. We crossed over the 9 EMA. I mean, just every candle they're dumping on this thing. But let's see who has more stamina, the Bulls or the Bears. But oh my God, oh bro, dude, on the day that I decide to stay up late, you know what I'm saying, working on content and not in the markets early, is the day that my favorite setup presented itself once again. But I mean, this time, instead of just the quick washout for a quick move, we actually just faded and kept fading. Dude. So right around here at the top of the range, I would have been looking at the 450s. I'm sorry, the 454 puts, which are right here. We would have swiftly cracked that and been all the way down here, and bro. But I mean, it's all good. You feel me? Like the stock market ain't going nowhere, bro. Now, what's kind of uh got me a little pissed off is I had AMD um and held it through earnings, and we popped all the way up here, bro. But then after whatever um uh company, or you know what I'm saying, brokerage firm downgraded, the Fitch downgraded the US credit, whatever. Like, I mean, they came in here and whacked this thing, bro. They whacked the whole market with that. And believe it or not, I mean, this is what the Fed wants to see. They want to see people, you know what I'm saying, like bearishness in the market. Um, you know what I'm saying? Is kind of what the Fed wants to see. You feel me? That's what they want to see. But like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like the numbers are going down. It looks like inflation's turning around. You feel me? But I guess he wants to make sure. You know what I mean? And I don't blame him. I mean, what would you rather have? The market bearish for a little bit, or you able to buy a gallon of gas for less than $20? You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't get inflation under control, that's what it's going to be, in my opinion. You feel me? And I know, yeah, this stream, it's going out to my other channels too, because I'm just kind of dropping in here real quick. I was thinking about like making some beats live or something, or doing some gaming. You know what I'm saying? Haven't really decided yet. But I like the dip down here to buy, bro. To be quite honest, but I mean, the best entry was right here. So you could have got. So I mean, you could still grab the 451s actually. What them 451s looking like? And I did something to my. What them 451s looking like? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. You feel me? I'm just curious. Don't mind me. I'm just curious. You feel me? But I mean, dude, excluding the hemorrhaging we just seen, if you're just looking at it, you know what I'm saying, strictly from a technical standpoint and a risk to reward, like, dude, we've given so much back in the last 2 days, and in a dramatic fashion, that I mean, I can't imagine they'll pull the rug again. I mean, so fast. You feel me? Like, don't they have to get grab liquidity and all that? I mean, nothing's guaranteed now, but I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not trying to predict the reversal of the market. I'm just trying to predict a short term reversal. You know what I mean? Just for like a quick move. You feel me? What's the S&P 500 doing? What happened to my 1 minute? What's the S&P 500 doing? Look, we came down here and bounced. Look at that. And then here we got some support here. Look, double bottom right here. You can see it clear as day. See that double bottom on the S&P 500 right there? Look, you got the Russell ETF, V-shaped recovery crossing over VWAP, looking to continue its momentum. You also got Meta with the same V shape, looking to trend up with some momentum, crossed over VWAP. Nvidia's about to cross over VWAP. So I mean, and then Palantir is trying to break back above 19 right now. The SQQQ has been fading here. I mean, if there's any time to predict a short-term reversal, uh, I would think it's now. You know what I mean? Let's see. What's the limit? What's the ask price? They're going up way too fast. They're going up way too fast.
Order filled.
I mean, I'll try it, dude. Like, let's set it for a market stop or something, and let's see what technicals we have to work with here. I wasn't actually planning on trading, but I mean, dude, if you think about it, we've been consolidating down here for a few hours, refusing to break down that level. And I mean, the real level's down here, 450. I would think the majors. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong chart. My bad. We've been consolidating down here all day for hours, refusing to break down this 450 and a half. But I would assume the real level is 450, the major psychological level. And we haven't been down there much. Now, if we break down 450 50s and start coming down here and looking weak, of course, I mean, throw that out the window. And dude, we're coming down again, bro. Like what? I have to go to the doctor. I've been way too tired lately. I'm actually worried. I bet you are. You're working too hard. You're working too hard and doing a lot, bro. That's what I've been telling you. And that's what I've been saying. Like, you don't have to do it all by yourself, but that's what you want to do. So I gotta respect that. Okay, so damn, bro. I might have just got fucked. Again, the real level, I would assume is down here. Oh, dude, they just dumped on this thing, bro. $450 is why do I have 450.34? Because I mean, I guess, but 450 is the real level. 450.34, 450. I mean, I like that we're wicking. They're dumping on it. Over 100,000 shares, about 130,000 shares. They just dumped. And some buyers stepped in at the end and tried to push it up. So they are trying to defend down here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough because now we've cracked 450 50s. You know what I'm saying? That 450 50s. I remember it being a major psychological and a key / technical level a few weeks back. And look at this wick. They're dumping on it. They're dumping on it. At this point, like, oh, like, stop out territory, bro. For sure. So let's go. Where's the real level at? 450. Oh, it's down there already. All right. I don't know if I'm willing to risk all the way down to 450, bro. Let me see. Because I got in like around here. We pushed up and then we hit the 120 and dumped. And again, 450's all the way down here. I mean, looking very scary right now, bro. But just the way that everyone was bullish this morning, and they had a right to. I'm sorry, bearish this morning, and they had a right to be bearish. You feel me? But like one, firm. I don't know what the Fitch is. I don't know if it's a firm or whatever, but that was all caused by one uh person's opinion, basically. Not one person, but one um firm. You know what I'm saying? And it caused the market to dump like this. They knew it would cause the market to dump like this. So with that being said, um, with that being said, the media, bro, you know how the media is, especially mainstream. This is all part of the plan. Now, is it the plan for us to finally give back a significant amount? You know what I'm saying? Or is it more of a short term plan to grab some liquidity one last time and then rip to the upside when everyone's bearish? You feel me? And that's what we have to ask ourselves, in my opinion. But I mean, right now, like, uh, I have more pressing issues, like this position that's going against me. Let's check out some of these other charts. Okay, I mean the Russell ETF is still above VWAP, consolidating up here in a little micro range, but above VWAP and the 120. So I mean, that's all right. I mean, look at the S&P 500. We just dumped again, dude. Uh, I mean, you know what happened just now? I got faked out on the inverse liquidity grab. You feel me? That's an inverse liquidity grab right there. Basically like a false breakdown or false breakout is how I heard someone else explain it. That's basically what it is. You know what I mean? So if you want to keep things simple, you can just call it a false breakdown or a false breakout. And look, Meta was doing something, and we immediately dumped. We're coming down. Oh man, I feel like I got to stop out at this point. Well, no, because we haven't got the 450. But dude, at this point, I mean, if we're dumping like this, let's see. Okay, we dumped right here and we bounced a little bit. Dumped right here, bounced a little bit. Dumped, bounced a little bit. Dumps. So we've been dumping and bouncing. So now would I, you know what I'm saying, have to hope? And I know actually hope has nothing to do with the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Like holding and hoping and all that. But my only the only chance that this trade has a chance to work out is if we are able to hold this 450, and if we actually hit it and bounce again like we've done several times. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe if we bounce, we can trend up a little more before they pull the plug on this thing. But I mean, obviously, from a risk to reward standpoint, yeah, if this was the support, decent. But also from a risk to reward standpoint here, where we got a triple bottom. Look, one. Am I in the way? All right, I'm just gonna make it smaller. All right, look, 1, 2, and now we're here for the third time. So there's a power of threes we got working here. You know, if we do happen to start trending up, you feel me? Like, um, then, you know what I'm saying? The mistake was, not waiting to touch the real, to test the real level, the real psychological and key level, which is this 450 flat. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can hold this. If we can and we start trending back up, you know what I'm saying? I'll scale into it more. But right now, I am ready to stop out. Oh my god, you see that wick right there? Rejecting off the 9 EMA, bro? Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Right there. That's dangerous. And we're close to 450. The simple fact that it's been trying to wick to the downside and reject off the 9 EMA for all this time, and they keep dumping on it, and it's still holding, is a little promising. You feel me? Because after this momentum that we have to the downside with a move like that, I would have expected us to reject harder and faster. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we didn't uh, lets me know that there are some buyers at 450. I mean, let's look at the tape. I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of red prints, but again, I don't know what the white ones are. Look at the Qs. Q's been consolidating down here for a little bit at about 374 and change here. So I mean, that's promising. What's Tesla been doing? Look, Tesla doing its own thing, bro. Look, Tesla came down there and V-shaped and bounced. So like the individual stocks are have bounced decent and moved back up. It looks like we're coming down. Tesla was coming down. What about Apple? Look, Apple came up here and rejected off VWAP almost 3 times. Look, 1, 2, 3. There's obvious resistance here at about 193 and change. Honestly, at this point, I feel like uh, we should be more concerned about supports than resistances right now when this is happening. You know, look, we've cracked 450, bro. Yeah, I gotta stop out. I was just trying something, and you know what I'm saying, trying to predict a short-term reversal in the market, and obviously I was wrong on that, which is fine. So we're under 450 now, bro, and I'm feeling like I should go ahead and catch some more of this fade. Seems like we're about to keep fading, bro. New low here. New low of the day here. Fucking deep in the red here, bro. I mean, they will swing it down past the level to get to hit some stops and then reverse it. They will do that. And look, S&P 500 trying to bounce as well. The Russell did break down VWAP and it's trying to reclaim it right now. So I mean, look, on the 1 minute we have, look, we're getting some bouncing coming in here. What about Google? Google's even bouncing, but it looks like they're selling into Google. Um, okay, Meta. See, they're selling in the Meta, but you can't. Like Meta is so extended at this point. Like, yeah, it's good to watch, but you have to look at like a Meta or Nvidia or like a Tesla right now as like uh corroborating evidence. You feel me? Because they're in the Raptors, bro. Or I'm sorry, Meta and Nvidia are in the Raptors, and Tesla has a mind of its own. But look, okay, so we're bouncing here. That's what I'm saying. Like they'll come down here and crack the real level, just to trigger some stops or something. You feel me? They will do that. But dude, like the market's so bearish right now, bro. But I feel like maybe averaging down, but I just don't know if we're gonna be able to trend up enough for it to be worth it. But like, say for instance, see what do I have? Okay. See down here, the 450 calls for a quick move to the upside, and that's the kind of move I was kind of hoping for here. But then we just dumped more. But see, like that would have been a decent move. Depending on the size that you're trading with. You know what I'm saying? Like down here at 440, 449.90s, you grabbed the 450 calls for the breakout above it really quick, the quick scalp and get out. Like, you know, if you're grabbing 10 or 20 contracts, you feel me? Um, you know what I'm saying? Or something along those lines. But, you know, just a quick scalp like that can be worthwhile. But you just got to have a decent enough size for it to be worth it. But I mean, a gain's a gain. So, like, if you're, you know, I mean, not ready to trade with that kind of size, that's fine too. That's so important that when you're trading, God darn, look at the Russell. Damn, this thing came down. They dumped on it, but notice when they dumped on this, we didn't see too much dumping here, or not yet. You feel me? But I'm hoping that's not a precursor. Like this thing's leading, and this will eventually follow. It's kind of looking like that right now. Definitely. So it's like this is leading because look, this dumped and dumped more while this was consolidating, and then this dumped and dumped a little more. So it looks like the Russell ETF is leading. As you can see, the wick on the bottom formed first here and then here. So that can be an edge. Now you got Nvidia trying to bounce again off 441.66. Right here. You feel me? So one thing I'll say is since we came down here and made this last low, we've been kind of trying to bounce and trend up. Let's see if we can at least put in a higher low. I mean, we broke past the 9 EMA, but that wasn't saying much. It was very close. It'd be nice if we can hold this higher low right here. Somewhere around there. It's not looking like it. I mean, look at the Qs. The Qs are still holding its level, which looks like about 374 and a quarter. But now it's starting to crack it. Okay. It looks like buyer stepped in for a second. Just for a second. We'll see right now if buyers are stepping in if we bounce right here. See, I thought I seen some buyers stepping in right at the end there. I just, I mean, they're dumping on it, bro. Whoever wants it down right now, uh, obviously has the power to make that happen. So I mean, probably shouldn't have traded against it. Probably shouldn't have tried to trade against the trend here. S triple Q bouncing. Maybe I'll go ahead and grab some S triple Q to hedge at this point because we're steadily coming down here. All right, and then down here, like, I mean, yeah, maybe look, we double bottom didn't even matter. Double bottom didn't even matter. We just sliced right through it, and we're going down. We're going down big time. Hold on, where's I mean, what's the better hedge, the F triple Q or Sox S? I think I see Sox S move more. Damn, them shits don't cost nothing, bro. What? Oh, because I haven't, I didn't unlock it. Oh, and that sucks. Oh, oh, damn, 5 cent spread on those. I mean, we're bouncing though. Yeah. I gotta go in my settings and unlock the leveraged products. Forgot I had to do that. Dude, bro, they're dumping on this, bro. Where we at? 449?
Order filled.
Dude, at this point, bro, like we're just continuing the fade, bro. So, I mean, attempting to hedge, you feel me? And that way, as we keep dumping, like I'm basically flat. You know what I'm saying? And then let's wait and see which one wins out. And once we have a clear winner, I'll cut the losing side of the hedge and let the winning side keep running. Right? Is that uh how you hedge, or one of the ways you can hedge? I mean, there's a million different ways to do a million things. See, if we're gonna keep dumping like this, I might as well catch the fade, bro. But I'm just what I'm scared of is as soon as I go ahead and flip my bias and start fading, that then we get that bounce and reversal. So we'll just hedge. We'll hedge and then see which when the reversal does happen, then I'll cut the puts. You feel me? I mean, that's the easiest way I can explain it. Dude, they better not have my schedule fucked up, bro. Or I'm gonna. Okay, I mean, it's a little better. I ain't gonna lie though, like my shoulder's been dislocated for like 2 days now. It just it like it slide it slides out the rotator cup and then it just like hangs out of it a little bit. I could still move it, but like it hurts. And when I go to pick up anything, it really hurts. Like, I mean, I've had it pop back in place a few times, but the last time I was trying to get my shoulder popped back in, like it didn't work, and it just caused more and more pain. And like I didn't go to the hospital or nothing. Like I was just trying to thug it out, and like I fell asleep, and then when I woke up in the morning, it had popped back in the socket by itself. I guess because all the pain had my shoulder tensed up so much that it wasn't allowing it to go back in. But once I fell asleep and relaxed, it went in by itself. But dude, like my shoulder was popped out the socket for like a week. That's what you call a high threshold. I made the fresh mold. Listen to my beats. My shit's cold, as well as my content when I come through. Man, they be speaking nonsense when I run through, but I am not on it. I am not on shit, but getting money. Yeah, a lot of dumb motherfuckers really think it's funny. But dog, I am not running and you still can't outrun me. Bars. All right, here's the test. 449.50. Back at another 50 cent increment. And I'm liking the 449 calls here if we can hold this level. The 449 calls if we can hold this level. If not, then more puts and shaving off the long side. But anyways, let's take a look around the markets here. All right, I mean, this is kind of encouraging. It's promising. You know what I mean? We came down here, bottomed, bounced, pulled back, put in a higher low, and attempting to bounce again. The same thing can be said about the S&P 500, ticker symbol SPX. In case you didn't know, now you know. I don't know if I can say the real part. Look, we're starting to bounce. 4508. Meta gave us another decoy bottom of the range and possible support. Let's see if this is the actual one or not. Again, Nvidia with another decoy intraday support down here. Although there's also a double bottom effect to this one. We need to keep our eyes on this one. Because if the market starts to turn around and reverse, even in the short term, I feel like Nvidia, you know what I mean, has some range to gain. What I am not liking is these wicks up here and this wick right here. Okay, Google's bouncing decent. You know, let me show you real quick. Okay, Google on the 1 minute. You know what I mean? So a lot of stuff seems to have found the bottom. Is trying to do a little short-term reversing. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no psychologist or psychiatrist, but I feel like if all the media and everyone was bearish this morning, right? And they had a right to be. Don't get me wrong. But if the whole market, everyone was bearish, that means everyone was leaning to one side. And bro, and look, I'm missing my entry here, the 450 calls. What I'm saying is when the market starts to lean to one side or the other, what usually happens? What usually happens? Does anyone know the answer to that? See, now we're rejecting off 450. Deservedly so. 450 is a major psychological level. Major. So you would expect us to reject off of it or have trouble with it if we were going to continue to trend up. Now, the fact that we got up to it, hit it, and reject it so hard off of it, is in, you know what I mean, favors the bears right now. But if we are able to hold this 449 and 3/4 and break back above 450, I believe then buyers will step in. And my bad, I was on the wrong damn chart. Damn it. Gotta stop doing that. Yeah, but look, this is what I'm saying. So held 449.50s. Pulled up, ran up to 450 flat, rejected, pulled back to 449 and 3/4. If we are able to hold this higher low here, I'm not calling it a level. I put it there because it's a higher low to me. So relative to here, it's a higher low. If we are able to hold this, it's like another step up the stairs. But what I feel is significant about it is being that this is a major psychological level, if we are able to break back above it, I feel like buyers will step in at that point, and we could possibly see a short-term trend back to the upside. Well, I mean, I know it all sounds like wishful thinking right now, because obviously on my calls I'm down on right now more than the puts. So I guess I want the market to trend up right now, but I mean, uh, even if we dump more right now, like I'll I'll still be break even from this point on. So from since when I hedged, you feel me? I mean, I still did take a beating as we on this dump. You feel me? But ever since I hedged, like we could keep fading and then break even, uh, discounting this dump. Dude, I really wasn't gonna trade. I was gonna just get on, look at the markets really quick, and then do some gaming or do some music. But now uh, I'm stuck. Like I'm in this damn trade, and I gotta manage it. The Russell's looking weak, but trying to hold the 9 EMA. As you can see from here, I mean, little V shaped recovery, and then we kind of been trading sideways. Some would call that consolidation. And also on the 9 EMA, I mean, that's a good sign. A little pop here we got, trying to get back to 195. Psychological level. Just S&P 500. Look, they're selling into it. And I wonder why I can't get the volume of the S&P 500. I know I was able to get the volume on uh, Fidelity and Daz. I even think Weeble. So why I can't get it on this, I probably have to pay for the extra data or something. Look, we're coming down. But look at this. Look at Palantir. Little double bottom action down here on the 3 minute. On the 3 minute. Sorry, like my mic. I need to extend the boom arm. Double bottom here. I mean, let's see if Palantir can break above VWAP. If it can, um, you know what I'm saying? That's that's a good sign for the long right now. And also you can see stocks, the S triple Q got up here to about 1830s and rejected, and has been trying to fade and reject ever since. Ever since it's actually trying to they're fading it now. They're selling into it, as you can see from the wick, looking like it wants to actually crack the 9 EMA and the 120. If that happens and we start the trend down on the S triple Q, I have no doubt the market will start to trend up. You can even see AI starting to bounce here on the 5 minute, on the 3 minute, even more so. AMD really let me down. This is about where I got in originally, like at 108. So off the run up, like into earnings where I guess they were buying the rumor. Um, the play was doing very good, and then on the earnings beat, like I was watching it, like we popped to like 20, 25. You know what I mean? And now we're back down to 109. So actually, Dennis Dick was right. Shout out Triple D. He said, I'm gonna sell half of my AMD because I don't want to hold it through earnings. And I mean, good call. Look, we're above 450. So at this point, I would expect some buyers to step in. Okay, because we just broke above a major psychological level. But see, maybe down here, when I seen this bouncing, maybe I should have cut the puts. Because now as we're running up, like it's basically canceling my shit out, but they're already in the red anyways. Dude, I'm down a lot on the puts for some reason. I gotta cut the puts. I gotta cut the puts. I gotta cut the puts. But see, look, this is what I'm afraid of. As soon as I cut them, then we start dumping again. Because we were having increase in volume. Look, volume dropped off here. Let's go ahead and get rid of these puts.
Order filled.
You feel me? Let's go ahead and get rid of the puts. Because obviously, all right, the 120, I mean, we can reject off this. And then we got 450.50 right here. Now, it's my belief if we, oh, my bad. Now, if it's my belief if we are able to indeed break past 450.50s, we will trend up. At least the VWAP. And look, Palantir tipped me off with this double bottom. I think it's actually leading or something. And I seen Palantir leading yesterday too. And dude, uh, that guy, the CEO or whatever, Palantir, in my opinion, is kind of crazy. Uh, so look, S&P 500 got up here to the 120 and this 45.16 and change handle and rejected. I mean, we're rejecting off a level and the 120, which isn't good. Let's see how far we dump or if we can just have a minor pullback and continue up. If that happens, I'm even more confident we will continue to trend up. Let's see, look, this Russell ETF got over the 120, then encountered some weakness and pulled back past the 120, but it looks like it's wicking to the upside. Look at that. So I mean, after a run up like that, you would expect some moderation. I mean, you want that. If you're bullish, if you're truly bullish, because a straight rip to the upside isn't sustainable in my opinion. You feel me? Oh man, the weather's getting bad outside. Look at the S&P 500, crossing over the 120 again. But remember, we did it on this candle. So there's a minor intraday resistance here at 45.16 and change. Let's actually get the real level real quick. 45.17 and change. $45.17.77. So 45.17 and 3/4. It feels like that could act as some I just seen some violent price action, and it looked like it was to the downside. That was the violent price action. They dumped on it, but look, there's obviously buyers here. Look at this long wick pushing this thing up, and it actually pushed the Russell ETF up over 195 major psychological level, and also above VWAP, the 9 EMA, and the 120. So obviously, looking pretty bullish right now. I like the Russell ETF on the 2-minute. They're dumping on it. They're dumping on it. I mean, yeah, this is where we dumped at earlier. 195.25. It looks like we're breaking past that. You feel me? Like the SPY got past that 450 flat and that 450.5. It looks like it actually gave it back. Look, this is critical right here. You know what I'm saying? They're selling into it. You got people that see the rejection here, all right, and they're trying to fade it off of it again, but we've had a clean break above it now. So now what we need is for the S&P 500 to break past this 45.17 and 3/4. All right, we tapped it and we're wicking to the downside. Wicking to the downside. Meta is continuing to grind up. It pulled back and then bounced off of the 9 EMA. Here, let me just show you. So look, I mean, from the bottom, look, higher low, and we're pushing up. All right. NVIDIA is just, look, double bottom and ripped. I called it. Didn't I say, oh, I like this double bottom on NVIDIA? And if we do happen to have a short-term reversal, it seems like NVIDIA has the most to gain because it had the most to lose on this last dump, basically, is my thought process. All right, I mean, the Russell ETF is above 194.25, but they are continuing to try to sell into it, as you can see from these wicks. But I mean, for the amount of dumping that I'm seeing, we're not going down that much, which means buyer. See, now when we start giving back levels, is when I get worried. But let's see if we pull back past the 9. I mean, the Russell didn't pull back past the 9. The S&P 500, it's fighting for this 450/50s. Just 450/50s, bro. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Look, we pulled back to the 9, just like the S&P 500 did. It'd be nice if we can hold the 9 here. Um, as I'm analyzing my first trade, um, I've come to the conclude. Damn, we just like gapped down big time, bro. I've come to the conclusion that um, I had a good plan. I just got in a little too early. If I would have been a little more patient and just waited uh, to buy the dip down here instead of here, um, that trade would have worked, and I would have been out of it. So that's my bad. I don't know. Like, I mean, we got the recovery, um, like the same kind of recoveries that we got like earlier in the trading period, like here, you know what I'm saying? Like here, 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 here. We even got more of one there. We got a V shape, but that was all I was hoping for. The problem with that is I didn't execute my trade at the right level, and because of that, um, I'm in the predicament I'm in now. What's going on? Are we bouncing? I'm scared to look. Oh. Are we breaking past 450 50s? No. No. Who just X'd me? Dennis Dick. Correct. I'm not in the buy the dip camp anymore. I'm now camping with the sell the rip crowd. We've always been camping with the sell the rip crowd, bro. I mean, you've been camping in that crowd the whole year. You you said it on pre-market prep the other morning. He was like, yeah, I mean, considering how I like to sell the rips and how something like my trades haven't gone particularly well this year. Um, like you know what I'm saying? He's still doing pretty good, regardless of that fact. He was selling the rip. He was still in that crowd. Doesn't mean you can't buy some dips. here and there. You know what I mean? Right now, obviously, it's sell the rip time. Look, I mean, bro, we were starting to run up, and they just dumped on this thing. Oh shit! Market close. Fuck. Oh no! I don't want to hold these. What do we got? Damn, I don't want to hold them things, bro. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention to the time, dude. You know why? Because damn, I would have freaking remembered about. But we didn't really get a 10 minutes of terror. Like we were running up. No, we got it. I mean, damn, I don't want to hold these. I think I can exit out of them right now, actually. What do I have? Big ones. Damn. Oh no, bro. But look, we were starting to trend up. You feel me? So like all this dumping and volatility at the close, I mean, we could chalk that up to like the 10 minutes of terror. But excluding that, we were starting to trend up. So maybe we can continue to trend up after hours and pre-market. You know what I mean? Hopefully. I mean, I guess I could close them out right now, but let's see. Should I let them stay on? Because look, we've had substantial dumping in the last, I mean, here, and here. So for 3 days, we've had substantial dumping. So let's go to the daily chart and see when's the last time we had 3 days of substantial dumping. I mean, I don't know if you would consider that substantial, but it was 3 days of bearish candles on the daily. 2 days here. Obviously, 2 days here, but this is dramatic. I mean, we had some here, but it was gradual. Had some here, it was gradual. 4 days here. Like looking like we still want to come down. I mean, I like the fact that we're above 450. Maybe I should take off most of the position and just leave a runner on. Look, we're above 450. It's a major psychological level. All right. We keep coming down to test it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'll keep my eye on the market. Look at Palantir. Palantir was coming back towards the end of the day. AI was coming back towards the end of the day. AMD was not. Damn. I wish I would have picked Nvidia instead of AMD. It's all good though. I'm team red. My PC is all AMD, bro. I believe in the company. But yeah, man. Crazy day in the markets. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that first trade didn't go so well for me. That's fine. I mean, I'm not grabbing zero DTEs. So, you know what I mean? The sense of urgency isn't that high. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Especially as we're trying to Well, actually, 450's here. So let's see if we can hold 450. If not, I might just cut it. You feel me? We're breaking down that too as well, bro. I'll reassess it. I think I can trade um after hours and stuff. At least pre-market and after hours. So I'll keep my eye on it. But either way, I hope I mean people out there were able to take advantage of the volatility. And bro, this is how I knew it was gonna be a crazy day. I'm gonna show you right now. Because the VIX gapped up. I seen that last night. Once I seen the VIX gapping up, I was like, oh shit, we're about to have some major volatility. And sure enough, that's exactly what we got. So I knew the volatility was incoming. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't get up on time though because I got like I'm working a lot right now on a lot of stuff. But pretty soon here I should be able to go back full time, and then you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't miss days like this where I would have for sure made a killing. Cause you know I like to fade the rips. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, it's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. Hopefully you learned something or found some content. I'm sorry, some value in the content. If so, don't be afraid of the like button or even subscribe or follow, and all that. You feel me? Like I said, hopefully you were able to extract some capital out of the markets. It surely was an easy day to do so. And if you weren't, hopefully you're able to keep your loser small. I mean, I did that in a way. And I mean, to be quite honest, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in the trade right now. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, it's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. All right. Stay safe out there and holla at your boy. Peace. Doesn't 1 2 3 mic check. Doesn't 1 2 3 mic check. Doesn't levels. Doesn't levels. Levels are good. Levels are good. All right, what should I do? Should I jump on and try to make a beat or something? I just feel like I might not have enough time for that. Flip horizontal. All right. Can I change my scene collection in the middle of a stream? Doesn't 1 2 3 mic check. Doesn't 1 2 3 mic check. Oh, let me fix that real quick. Doesn't 1 2 3 mic check. Doesn't 1 2 3 mic check. Doesn't levels. Doesn't levels. Levels are good. Levels are good. Dude, my OBS preview looks so better on the 4K TV, bro. I don't know if I should go in and kill the You know what? Let me set up the TikTok live stream the TikTok, dude. I've been neglecting that. Oh God, come on, man. Oh. Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing the levels. Levels are good. Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing levels. Testing levels. Levels are good. Levels are good. Levels are good. I don't know why my TikTok look like that. Center the screen. Yeah, that should look a little weird. All right. Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing 1 2 3 mic check. Testing the levels. Testing the levels. Levels are good. Levels are good. The Bears are alive. Hopefully. I feel like I need to kill the live stream that's going out to my other channels, like the finance channel and shit. What, like, why do I have to pre-compile shaders? I mean, I did a new update on Radeon, which I really hate doing. Alright, like, I mean, if it's gonna take this long, bro, like, okay. What's good, man? What's good, bro? Stream optimization's off. Everything's epic except for ray tracing. I think I got where's the ray tracing at? I got it on medium, but I'm not playing in 4K. Shouldn't be a problem. But, hey, this is a game you got to warm up on. I think I need headphones. How do I pick that up? Bro, I couldn't pick up my loot. No, this is a game you gotta warm up on, bro. Because it's like, it starts you over from the beginning each time, bro. You have to warm up on it. If the stream's going out to their own channel, I apologize. That'll work. Oh, that's a big boy. What are you doing up here? Bro, I missed him with the alt fire. No, I didn't. Hit the ground, bitch boy. Cannot pick up new weapons. Oh Lord. We gotta get that off. I mean, dude, this match is over with if I can't get this malfunction off. There's no way I could fight the boss without a good gun. Impossible. Need this malfunction off. Hey, hitting them boys with that sword, man. That boy tried to juke me. Hey, that boy tried to juke. You seen that? Hey, he tried to predict that I was gonna phase left. See that? Oh, this AI is pretty smart, bro. What time is it? Nice. Malfunction removed. Seems to be some hills around here. They're in there. I don't know how to get in there. I need the crimson key for that. Hey, them rays, right? Ray tracing. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what though, like this game looks so hard in 4K, bro. I mean, any game looks hard in 4K actually. But I can't stream it in 4K. Oh, bro, I just glitched so bad. What the hell? While in midair, 50% less damage with my weapons. That's gonna be a problem. Think I can make that jump? You think I can make that jump? Says 1, 2, 3, mic check. take damage? Need a real gun, bro. Fuck. What's that big boy? Oh shit! Where's the hills at? Oh my god, I just let him mow me down. With that all fire. I'm out. What was that? Thanks for the follow, or whatever that was. Oh, thanks for the like, Tim. Appreciate it. Hit that boy with that sword. Look, I got the good gun. Look, this thing be spraying, bro. Look. That's what I need. Now I just need some heals. Yeah, man. Like the stream, bro. If you're on TikTok, YouTube, Rumble, like it, dude. Like one thing about it, I don't watch mainstream media. All I watch is YouTube Premium, and like, no matter what content I'm watching, I always like it. Just to support the hustle. You feel me? Oh god, there's a big dog behind me. Had to hit him with the all fire. I'm one tap. There's gotta be some heals around here. Fuck. No! I just killed myself, dude! Wow. See, this is what pisses me off about this game. You gotta start over, dude. I mean, there's a way to save it. You gotta use ethers. What the hell? They took my ethers and didn't give me nothing? Man, you seen that? I just got bucked. I'll be taking that, sir. Got that shotty. It doesn't shoot as fast, but it does way more damage. I'd rather have the other gun, but I mean, shotty's definitely better than the pistol. Hey, that shotty be knocking them boys down. Better run. Hey, that shotty don't play now. Hey, that should be hitting, boy. Going the wrong way. Man, bro, y'all let me know what type of content y'all want to see or what game you want to see, bro. That's the gun I want. Even though it's a little weaker. Highly malignant container. Okay. Let's roll the dice. Overload disabled. Random artifact disabled. I don't know if that was worth it. Oh Lord. Definitely not. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, my shoulder hurting bad, bro. Bro, I need you guys on TikTok to follow, bro, so I can get to 10K. Damn, he got me. What do I have? Anti-energy pulse. Releasing bursts of energy. Okay. So if I get too surrounded. Let's avenge. I need them ethers. Ooh, I missed him with the... Dude, I missed him with the all fire. Bro, that boy knocked me off rip. Oh, I forgot. I don't have the good gun. Oh, I just jumped off the edge. Alright. Man, I think I'm running out of time here, bro. Time is it? Yeah, I'm running out of time. Try to jump back on, man. Thanks for the follow. Drop some follow, some likes on the stream, something, dog. TikTok guys. Alright. Hold on real quick.